when you start improving yourself. Even the closest people in your life won't always cheer. In fact, some might even hope you fail. And this is unfortunately the brutal but also real reality of self-development, to be honest, and just in general changing for the better, because people don't always like that, because it's showing a version of themselves that they could be, that they are dreaming to be, but might not be willing or dare to try and become. And when they see that you're trying to become your best version of yourself, that reminds them of giving up themselves. And from an evolutionary standpoint, this makes sense. Like, they're not bad people. They're just afraid of falling behind. That's it. They're just afraid of falling behind. And when they see you chasing that version of yourself, it just shows that, like, because thousands of years ago, when you, like, we hated the thought of being abandoned. We hated the thought of other people leaving us and being abandoned from the group. And when you, like, before you get abandoned by someone, the first step is like a mental abandonment first, where you just don't start, like, you just stop being able to relate to that person, and they just switch identity in a way. And it's also another thing is that when you are, like, when someone is changing, and especially if it's someone close, we always tend to try and make it like a mental version of how they are in our head, to make it easier to kind of understand who they are. But if they start to change that mental model, like if they start to change how they are and how they behave, that mental model you have of them in your head starts to shift. And that's worrying, because then then you lose control at the end of the day. And that's not a pleasant feeling, you know? But, like, the main thing is just really that it's uncomfortable seeing others improve themselves when you know you can do it too, but you're not doing it. And that's why I think a lot of people that are taking the action and are trying, like, actively trying to change themselves for the better, is actually don't have that much hatred, or don't have that much, like, actually want other people to win, because they see themselves in them. So it's just a reflection, like, it's just a reflection of yourself. Sounds cringe, but that's what it is. So if you're actually not lying to yourself, and if you're actually doing your best to improve yourself, you see others people improve themselves as well, you will see yourself in them, and you will cheer them on, and actually want them to win. Well, if you don't do it, but they do it, if you're not doing the work and, like, actually making the efforts to want, like, to improve yourself and change, not necessarily improve yourself, but just make your life better in a way, that's like, you will see that, and that someone else is improving, you will see yourself in those, and you will get reminded, okay, you did not do that, so you must be a bad person. But that's, like, in reality, it's just a survival mechanism. So yeah, just wanted to share it. Thought it was useful, thought it could be helpful as well. So yeah, I'll see you later.